2s and 9s have so much in common that they're almost like Enneagram cousins. Actually, that might be a bad metaphor since we're talking about relationships, but hey, you know what? The royal family was practically built on cousins marrying each other, so you know what? We're gonna go with it. Now, many of the major personality traits that 2s and 9s have in common can be explained by their place within the positive outlook group of the harmonic triad. Positive outlook types tend to be very upbeat, optimistic, cheerful, fun-loving, and fairly avoidant when it comes to dealing with any negative emotion, but more on that later. As positivity types, 2s and 9s are both known for having a warm and sunny disposition that makes people just kind of naturally gravitate to them, which they love because they're both naturally wired to be a safe space for people from all walks of life. Another point of connection these two types have is the fact that they can share a one wing. 9-wing 1s and 2-wing 1s are both very concerned about the morality of their actions, which tends to make them a bit more modest in their self-expression, as well as making them super generous with their time and money. The one wing can also explain this kind of shrewd sense of discernment that these types have that normally surprises people who think they're more meek or even a bit naive. But no matter which wing they have, both 2s and 9s are primarily concerned with their relationships, because relationships provide a sense of connection, security, and even a broader purpose for life itself. Now, speaking of purpose, it's important to remember that healthy 9s integrate many of the characteristics of the Type 3 achiever, which often looks like the 9 having a healthy dose of charisma, mixed with a strong sense of career ambition. It's a very similar story for 2s if they have a dominant 3-wing, as they love to craft this highly polished and attractive persona that helps them win over other impressive or connected figures within their community. Like I said, Enneagram cousins. Overall though, the 9's pure-hearted desire to see the best in people pairs great with the 2's desire to love people through tangible acts of service. And so this couple often forms a natural, kind of altruistic agreement that their life is going to be focused on leaving the world better than they found it. All right, those are just a few things these types have in common. Time now to zoom in a little bit deeper and talk about what specifically attracts the Type 2 helper to the Type 9 peacemaker. Thank you so much for watching You've Got a Type. If you enjoyed that clip, then why not watch the full video it was taken from right here? And if you really enjoyed it, then maybe hit those like and subscribe buttons before you go. No pressure though. Just happy you're here.